Hi guys, welcome back to the Artificer channel. Now today I have something a little bit unusual that spans both sides of the spectrum. I've got here the Soviet 37mm anti-aircraft gun, and it's got a crew, and it's from Zvezda. Now, why have I got this if I'm doing something on the Vietnam War? Well, I did some research and I found out that a lot of the North Vietnamese anti-air units use these quite extensively throughout the entire conflict. And some of these were responsible for causing damage and shooting down a lot of aircraft that were flying low. So I do recommend Zvezda. They are some really amazing kits that they put out there for you. And their figures are incredible as well. The construction of them is very unique. So looking at the instruction manual, you can see there is a very easy construction of the gun itself and a lot of detailed parts to the actual figures. And what I like is the figures are already sitting on seats that have been molded to their butts, which means you can just slot them in place. But if you don't want to have them, you can also put the extra seats on. There's two different variants that you can do. Obviously I'm going to have them inside and operating this machinery. And as you can see, there's the other variant. If you wanted, you could put it with the separate seating. Now what's neat is that you can actually adjust the hands to fit into the wheels to make it look more authentic, especially when you're doing a diorama. So very simple, nothing too crazy there. So let's have a look inside and see what the sprues are like. Like I said, their molding is incredible, and the way that they are able to capture all the detail is phenomenal. Look at the wheels, look at the tyre ribs, and also look at the corrugation on the bottom of the metal unit there for the anti-aircraft gun. There's some great detail. And there's no flashing. There's a few little knobbly bits that you can snip off, but the gun looks great. The rest of it also looks quite nice. There's a lot of fiddly detailed parts, especially on the ends there of the main superstructure of the gun. But if you follow the instructions correctly, you'll be able to sort this out without breaking any parts, and you will break parts if you're not careful, so I would very much try to use some very kind of delicate tooling if you're going to do this. Now this is the little pad that they give you, which you can, put it on like a mini diorama pad if you wanted to. And again, they've got the feet already molded into the pad, and the detailed characters are literally just all on one sprue here, and you can see them already sitting on their seats. And the arm details are nice because they actually have a bit of a curve to their hands, so they can grasp things. And this is what I like about Zvezda. They really do take into account the wargaming aspect of model making, but also the diorama aspect as well to make it less boring. So I definitely recommend Zvezda. There are a lot of new kits out there at the moment, a lot of World War II based stuff, especially on the Eastern Front. So I would definitely check that out. But this is good for both the Vietnam War and for the Second World War. I already did a build of this, and I'm going to put out that video very soon. But until the next time, guys, have a good one.